Been back. Everything should be back to normal. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. So next time when I do that, we can fix how that is. Okay? Did you get that? All right, Amanda, welcome in. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to make it. I couldn't find an option to make it go full screen. But what I've been catching, my two big monster catfish I've caught over the past 2 days, I've been using the tail part, like behind the guts and all that. And this is what they've been biting on. They haven't wanted to touch the guts or the head. I've been using the back part. Not a very big bait. Using a 5/0 jackhammer hook by Team Catfish. It's kind of like an offset hook, so it kind of makes it act like a circle hook. Always make sure you got the scales cleaned off. This has been the hot rod. It's been the right rod every time. I'll probably end up moving the camera around because I'm going to move my truck. But it's kind of want to get down here and get set up. So the right rod has got the bites, or got the fish the past 2 days. The left rod ain't done nothing. I don't even know why I brought it. I should just left it at home because I only need the right rod. But I threw right back in that same spot I caught the last 2 fish. So let's bait that other one up. The bait's just going to sit in the water because it's the juicy, bloody part that the fish don't seem to want. So even though the current's ripping out there in the river, I don't have a whole lot of current here. It's shallow and then bait fish and stuff are coming up here to feed. And where do the big fish go? Where the little fish go? Now let's see what we can catch. Man, I really hope so. I hope I catch another one. I am going to be fighting the sun today, guys. It's going to be really hard to see chat. I did bring a small canopy with me to kind of set over the top of the camera and myself to stay in the shade, but I don't know how well I'll be able to see the chat. Xfinity, welcome in. Jade, welcome in. We're just getting started. I had another live set up, and I had it set up to where I could share with another YouTuber, but it made the screen really small, so I just exited out and started a new live. So thank you guys for popping back in. I'm going to get my little canopy set up, and I'm going to move my truck. So bear with me. Roger in the water. We got skipjack for bait. And we've got one hook or one bait where we've caught the last 2 fish, and we've got the other one out there where we haven't caught any fish. The right rod's been the hot rod. This ain't a big canopy, guys, but you know what? It's something to make shade. Come on. It usually comes apart really easy and pops right up. Just don't want to cooperate today. It is getting old and a little stiff. Let's get in there though. If anything else, I'll break it. This should be entertainment in itself. Come on. There, man. All right, we're good now, I think. Now I got myself trapped. Put this cover on there. Now we're cooking, guys. That sun starts getting a little bit too crazy. We can get out of the heat there. Stephen Merchant, welcome in. Jade, welcome in. I got one in 11 minutes yesterday. I don't know if I'm going to get 5 minutes today. Oh, Debbie, welcome in. Great to see you. My wonderful, 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 sweetest lady. So we're back at it. We're going to get one more monster. Can I top the personal best? Can I get 6 PBs in a row? We had a monster last night and another monster the night before. I haven't tried to fish this time of the day here, but we're going to try it. What do I recommend for bass? It really depends on what you like to fish. I like to use plastics for bass. Fish them on the bottom. It's just my preference. Hookset Fishing, welcome in. It's hard to reach at, guys. That sun's coming right over that tree. I don't know if that canopy is going to be a whole lot of help, but it'll give us some shade. So we're on the march for 4,000 hours now. So as much as you guys can get in here and support us, we definitely appreciate it. Because without you guys, we can't do any of it. I did get a case of water. So I got plenty of water. I got ice. I got skipjack. I even bought some bologna for some bologna sandwiches for breakfast and lunch. Because I wasn't smart enough to grab anything for breakfast. You know, it happens. When you get something on your mind, you forget about other things and they become less irrelevant. So in this case, I was thinking more about getting down here and finding another monster than breakfast. So you find the relevancy in it. It's just sometimes it's a little bit late. Makes sense to me, guys. So the right rod's been the hot rod. It's got a 3-ounce weight with a jackhammer circle hook from Team Catfish. The left rod's got an 8-aught hook, and it's a circle hook. They both got skipjack on them. The fish been biting the tail section. They haven't wanted the gut or the head, so we're going with what they've been biting on. If you got something good going on, don't mess it up. Keep with it. If it don't work out in the long run, you at least tried. So we're trying. I'm going to grab my coffee. It's going to be a hot one, kids. going to get hot quick, too. I really had planned on trying to be out here at 7, but man, it was like 1 o'clock before I got home and got in bed from last night's journey. And I'm like, no, I'm going to get up at 5, drink some coffee, chill out, relax, and head out. Well, I had to get gas. I had to stop at the grocery store. So, you know, all those little things that takes 5 minutes here and 10 minutes, that all adds up. And then before you know it, you're late. That's why I didn't schedule live until I got here. Plus, I didn't know if there was going to be anybody here. I don't know if there's any fish here still. They might have all left. They might have went away last time. But I bet something's in there. I don't know if that little tug would be considered a barge, but we might get a tug bite. I guess you guys can see those rods okay. Is that Jaden in there? Sorry guys, I can't see the screen too good. Haven't got any bites here yet. We've only been going for 20 minutes. Of course, 11 minutes yesterday was the magic number for us. We nailed that nice big catfish at 11 minutes in last night's live video. Yeah, that sun's going to get hot, kids. Sure is. It's just barely poking over that tree right now, and I'm sweating already. I got out here in a barge, or it's not really, it's not the barge, it's the ferry. I guess they had to move it around. Maybe it drifted a little bit. But they was here and gone pretty fast, about 10 minutes. Riverfront bass, yeah, it was a big one. That was a heck of a fight, man. That was total awesome. He bit on small bait too. I mean, it wasn't nothing big. He was going after small. But them big catfish are coming off spawn, and they're coming in these shallows to feed. So that's kind of what I'm going for. And I hope it holds true. Stephen Merchant, we had a 50-pound scale, and it slammed the 50-pound scale. And good morning, by the way, or afternoon for you. So it slammed the 50-pound scale. Some other guys went home and got their scale. We kind of sort of got it up the best we could. And it said it was 51 pounds, but the scale like shut off. So, I mean, it just went, that's what we seen was 51 pounds. These guys say they fish down here all the time and they've caught 50 pounders. They said it's definitely bigger than a 50 pound. And people in chat say it was bigger than a 50 pound, but the official weight that I seen was 51 and some change. I really think it was probably more of a 60 to 70 pound blue cat. That's my thought. That's the official weight. But I really think it was 60 plus, 65, maybe 70. But we all agreed in chat last night we were going to say it was 70 because everybody thinks it was probably 70 pounds. Welcome in, Tab. How you doing? Reading chat's going to be a killer, guys, so I apologize if I'm missing yous. I don't mean to. I'm not ignoring you. I just can't hardly see the chat on the screen. Maybe once we get up under this canopy, it might be a little bit better. Matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and move under the canopy. Let me see where that sun's sitting at. I'll probably have to move that canopy back so you guys can see the rods. As a matter of fact, I got a better idea. I'm just going to hook a battery pack up to this phone, and I'll read this phone. That way I don't have to move anything except for myself. And that rod, once it gets slammed, because that right rod's going to get hit. It's just been the hot rod. I'm going to get my chair out. I'm going to walk my happy butt up underneath that canopy. Left rod. Left rod this time, guys. It don't feel like that one from yesterday. Of course, he's in my other line.
All right.
Oh, dude, this is a baby compared to what I've been catching.
Really out here?
Yeah.
Cool. All blues or flathead or what?
All blues so far. Come out of that line.
Nice. Channel? You catching channel too?
I've just been catching blues.
All blues, huh? Nice.
There's another blue.
That's pretty there. That's perfect eat.
Yeah, it is.
That's perfect eat, man. That's nice. Glad to see somebody catch one. Woke up right on time.
Yeah, he just did. The bite's on. Well, I'll have to get him unwrapped if he got me out there today. They wrapped me 2 or 3 times.
Really? Anything you got to do? You can probably untwist that stuff there.
I'm running on a live stream too, by the way.
Oh, shit. My bad.
That's okay. You didn't know.
I do this all the time, man. Believe me. But I go for flat, mostly I use live to kill. I don't have gas over there.
Right. Well, he got himself a good kind of one.
That's circle hole too, ain't it?
Yeah. He got it in that bottom.
Yeah.
They didn't put it in the bowl.
Yeah. I know you do. I got it. I hear. So fire.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you, though.
That water dropped a foot or so since yesterday.
Yeah, it did. All right, guys, here you go. Don't know what mark we're at, but it's our first blue cap for the day. This is a good eater size. I don't get too close on you because I got the camera zoomed. But there you go, guys. He's trying to bite my finger. Let's let him go. The other way. The other way. Go on now. Get back out there. All right, guys. First fish. Left rod. I really thought it was going to be the right rod. Yeah, he just crisscrossed up underneath there.
Is that current taking it that way, or is it just you're not weighted down?
I've got it thrown over there.
That dike goes out. That's on the other side over there. Fish a lot down here.
I'm starting to. Not really too many places on the Mississippi I can do live stream from, because I don't have internet connection.
Okay.
So I found I had internet connection down here. When I came down, I see the parking lot was flooded. I'm like, I'm going to do it anyway. I drove down here.
It being
And
up.
it's been productive.
Oh, with the river being up, it's fucking been killer. But when it goes down, you really got to get out there.
Yeah.
Fuck, my truck was sitting out there by that rock.
Yeah, I was fishing down there where that log runs across here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got to cut some more bait up. We got one in. The skunk's off the bank, as they would say.
You got two. I got two of those rods myself. Same one.
Yeah, I really like those rods. They're good rods.
You know what? And I've had them for a long time. You mind if I look at them, do you? Oh, that's the same rod.
I don't care. That's just the Berkeley big games.
Yeah. I've had 30 years I've had those rods.
Mm-hmm.
I got two of them same thing.
All right, I'm going to cut some more bait up, guys. Matter of fact, I'm going to go with this headpiece. Let's see what we catch with this big headpiece.
I come down here. I don't know. Months ago. I was going out there.
Right.
River was down. I just had no. Never catch a flathead. That's all I love to catch. I can hear all. You got shad?
Skipjack.
Jack.
That's where they've been.
Good.
I got 6 ounces of weight on this one and 3 ounces on that one. I'm gonna move this log before I trip over it. I don't know how you guys can see that fish, how well you can see it, but I hope you got a nice little view of it. It ain't no monster like we've been catching, but it's still good. Riverbanks, river bait. I can't river something. I think it's river baits. Be good. Thanks for stopping in. This is the one from last night.
Yeah, I can fish. What you fish all night?
No, I think about that was 10 minutes after I got here. I got here about 8 o'clock.
Damn right.
Oh, fun. So, yeah, here's the blast.
Yeah, I love fun.
But hopefully we'll catch another one.
I fish all night.
Right.
That's what I don't know, man. I'm an idiot. But I fish nights. I don't fish during the day.
I fish when I have time. I got to work. I take it when I can.
get it. I do too. That's why I go all night. And that's, man.
So,
From an area,
Farmington.
Farmington.
And everything I catch and release, just about everything. So,
I'll keep some 10s or like 9s. I catch a lot of 9s, and 5s. I'll keep about 6 of those flatheads when I have a fish fry. That's the only thing I'll eat.
man, that sun's getting hot, guys.
Catfish.
That would have been a nice little eater blue cat there. If I'd had a cooler to put him in, I might have kept that one. But the only cooler I got is my skipjack cooler. It's got my food in it and my drinks. A little skipjack slime ain't gonna hurt you none. A catfish slime might get you. Packers, welcome in. I could probably see better if I'd raise that up a little bit. I might be able to see a little better. All right, we got one fish on already, which is a good thing. I'm back in the same spot I was last night and the night before. I've already got one blue cat. Hoping for more. It was only maybe 4 or 5 pounder, but still, it was a blue cat and it counts. It had whiskers. I did bring my bait casting rod. I can see a lot better now that I raised that screen up. Casting rod, I might try to throw a rattle trap out there and be awesome like Anthony J and catch something. I go up to Eagle River today. Awesome for a week. We'll have fun. But I might throw a rattle trap like Anthony J and try to be cool and catch really neat fish. Or I might throw a Foley spoon and try to catch some fresh skippies. I thought I seen a skipjack jumping out here last night. So they may be up in here. I just know we need another bite. Let's have a multiple fish day. Let's see if we can catch 5 of those 3 or 4 or 5 pounders. I'd be happy with that. Plus, it makes for a great live, guys. We got 46 people in the house. Awesome. If you guys don't mind, double tap that screen and give us a thumbs up. It's free. Don't cost you a thing. "34 minutes. We've already got a fish on the bank. Whiskered fish. That's a good start to the day. So the way I look at it, I was off today. I'm not going to be able to see my wonderful lady. So I'm going to make the best of the day that I can. And try to, I've learned that doing YouTube was just a hobby that's kind of becoming a second job for me. And pounding this content out and building a new community. Like Packers. Packers has been following me for a while now. He's earned his mod status. So I'm out here fishing. I'm going to be out here in the heat. We're going to catch fish in the heat. And we're going to have a good time, hopefully together. I'm going to make sure my stupid... I hate it when it does that. Chat wants to reset itself to top chats for some reason instead of just leaving it all chats. Something YouTube needs to work on. I would say it's just my fault, but I've seen other people have the same issue. So I know it's just not me.
Okay, yeah, son, I want to show you a couple of these fish.
I'll be right back, guys.
Fixers aren't great.
Right.
Of 68 pounder.
That's nice. It's probably about the size of one I had yesterday.
That's 48 right there.
That's probably about the size of the one I had, because I mean I held him and I had him like this. So
Yeah.
it's probably about
Look at my knuckles. I hog fish too.
Yep.
I mean, I love having my hands razored. You know how it is. You do a good job, man. I like it. Yeah, I mean, I love this shit.
Yeah,
That's why I stopped. Usually I just look at the river and shit and see what's up. But I love that. You know, I catch the shit out of them. Them's little ones. Them's eating right there. And I do that for other people. I don't eat, like I said, I eat flathead. I ain't eating no other catfish.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to mute the mic, unfortunately. You know, I try to keep it a family-friendly channel and try to keep the cussing down. And he was just kind of going overboard. And I'm like, okay, I got to mute the mic. I can't control what somebody else says, but I can sure hit the mute button on it. But hopefully he'll look us up and he'll become a member or, you know, subscribe. Subscribing to the channel is always free. No, there was a guy that was behind me that was talking and says he only eats flatheads. I had to mute him. He was cussing quite a bit. And I try to keep it a family-friendly channel, so. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't slip once in a while, because I know I do. But I try to keep it clean. Ethan, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I do too. There ain't nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. So now we sit and wait. We got all day. You know, I've never had blue cat, so I can't tell you on blue cat. I know flathead are really good. I don't care a whole lot for channel cats, like fillets. I don't mind if it's like cut in small sections and fried. I just don't like it when it's really thick, because I just don't care for that gamey taste. BMW, I am actually fishing the Mississippi River in St. Genevieve, Missouri. I'm at the ferry crossing. On that left rod, we got a headpiece of skipjack. On the right rod, we've got a tail towards the tail end section of skipjack. I did only bring 2 extra skipjacks. I had a partial one. Okay. So I got 2 full skipjacks and I have a partial skipjack I just used up. So hopefully that's enough to get us through. If not, we'll try to get some more. Matter of fact, I might try to throw that Foley spoon on first. See if we can't catch a couple skipjack around here. There's not a whole lot of area, but you don't always need a whole lot of area. Well, thanks for hitting that like button. All you got to do is double tap that screen. You're scrolling anyway. You might as well double tap it when you scroll through. Let's see if we can get that subscribers up to 3,900 today. We're close. I think we're like 100 away. We might be able to do it. We've got like 70 subscribers on live before, so I think we can do it. We got 51 wonderful people in here right now, so let's get them thumbs up rolling. Show us some love. We have caught a whiskered fish. That's what we were after. And that pole we caught that whiskered fish on, we had the 8/0 Team Catfish circle hook. And why I'm drinking hot coffee when it's hot out here, I have no idea. But I'm doing it. But I'm going to get something cool here in a minute. I've got the right rod in the right spot. It's where we've been catching the big ones. Let's see if there ain't another one that comes up and goes through there. Hello, welcome in. Can't read your name, sorry. Not your fault, it's the sun's fault. But I see you said hello, so hello, welcome in. All right, let's move this camera over underneath that canopy and see if it doesn't help, because I really hate not being able to interact with you guys. Come on, we're going for a walk. There's the mighty Mississippi, though. Y'all can probably see the trees that start rolling down the river. Get up underneath this canopy. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let me zoom back out. All right, you guys can see the rods. I'm gonna lift this canopy up a little bit more and we should be in good shape. I'm at work and it's not the bank. This is where I come for my fixes. Yep, awesome. All right, let me raise this canopy up a little bit more. Then I should be able to get that camera underneath here and you guys should be able to see the rods as well. I can get this canopy up about another 6 inches, so that will give us plenty of room, I think. I'm just going to worry about doing the front, not too worried about the back. All right, you guys can still see the rods. And I can see the chat. And I can see the rods. So we're in good shape. When I'm at work, and when I'm not, I'm on the bank. That's awesome. Okay, I could read what you said now. Yeah, being on the bank is the best thing to do. You got to have those lines in the water. You ain't got lines in the water, you ain't gonna catch no fish. And we are after fish. We got one whiskered fish in so far. And just kind of give you guys an idea of how shallow we are. You should be able to see that sign right there. That red one. That's only like in a foot or two of water because that's actually a parking lot. Because the Mississippi River's all flooded out. Now I'm going to get that cold drink because it's hot. Once again, if I was a smart guy, I'd just bring the cooler over here and put it underneath the canopy. Can't do anything easy. Jude the fish is here. Good morning, Wild Hook. We've already hooked up with one small blue, but it was still a whiskered fish, so it counts. If you hook up with the whiskered fish, no matter what it is, it counts. Absolutely correct, Adequate. Yep. We will catch a fish. I have no doubt we'll catch more than one today. I've got the time to put in, so let's make it worth it. I've caught 2 fish here over 50 pounds in the past 2 days. Well, we'll say over 40 pounds because the one I would believe was between 40 and 50. I didn't have a scale to weigh it. So I'm just kind of guessing on it. But that one last night was definitely over 50. You probably lower this down just a little bit, and you guys might not have that canopy in your face so bad. There we go. All right, I'm gonna get my bass rod out. I'm gonna throw that Foley spoon on. Let's see if we can't catch a little bait while we're at it. So I'd like to have some fresh skipjack if we get lucky enough to find it. I mean, I'd take 1 or 2. Of course, you know that I'm going to do this. While I do it, one of them rods is going to bend over. Because the fish always know when you're doing something and not watching. That's just what fish do. See, one night about 2 weeks ago, I was tricking the fish. I said, man, I'm pulling all my stuff up. I put all my stuff up, and I sat down on the bench like they didn't know I was there. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna give myself a half hour and not say nothing and just let it. And sure enough, when that fish thought I was gone, it bit my bait. And I caught that fish, but only because it thought I was done fishing. It didn't realize I was still on the bank. Call me crazy, but that's how it works. All right, let's see if we can't find the skipjack. Gonna run the Foley spoon with, shoot, I don't know. Tony tied this when I went to Kentucky. This is either 50 or 80 pound line for a leader. Kind of limited on casting space. So I'm just going to try a little bit of here and there and now and then. See if we can't get some more bait. This fresh bait might be the ticket. I mean, this is still good bait, don't get me wrong. but I like to have some fresh bait. All right, so no skip jack yet, but that doesn't mean they won't be in here. I have just caught them up in spaces like this. They like the more current, but I have caught them in slack water. Not many, but I've caught a couple. Much as I hate to do it, I might have to relocate this right rod. That man, that's been the honey hole right there where it's at. We're gonna change that bait out. Someone's been down there chewing on it. We got one whole side of it ate off. I guess it's a turtle probably. So let's get another bait on there. Something fresh. Kind of like Subway. Let them eat fresh. All right, got a nice piece of we got chuck. It's nice and bloody, and we got a barge rolling through. This could be twice as nice. If I was a big bluefin catfish, I'd want to eat that. And guys, this time I was a little smarter than the past couple times. Brought a big flipping net. It ain't the best net, but it's a net. So if we get another 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 pounder, might be a little easier to get in. Good morning, Amy. How you doing? I just got that one catfish at the 11-minute mark last night. I've got one whiskered fish in already today, and that's it. I'm going to do this. Amy's been coming in, very supportive. Yeah, sure, welcome in. Be careful with those nets. I had one steal one from you once. My wife broke another because she looked, yeah. Those nets there, they're not the best, but it's big enough net. That one's bent already to handle because Shane was fooling around and had it in the water trying to scoop up some shad, and the water current busted it while I was in the boat. But it's still a net that I can get a fish in. That's the biggest net I have. Well, welcome in, Yak Shore. Good to see you. Ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, they are. They're really expensive. I don't normally fish in Mississippi, so I never really worried about it. Because where I live at is only like channel cat. But I've caught 2 monster blue cats here the past 2 days. So I had to come back and see if I can get a third one. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stuff like that, adult kind of stuff stinks. I don't like doing adult stuff. I'd rather be here. Well, all these fish I'm catching is only in like 2 and 3 foot of water. So they're coming out of that main channel because they're coming off spawn, I guess. And they're feeding. Rod, welcome in. Rod's been listening, guys. He went out and had a nice breakfast. Didn't invite me, but he had a nice breakfast. I know he did. Ray, welcome in. Man, I really think I'm gonna get a banner and put on the backside. I'm gonna start bringing this canopy with me more, and get a banner and hang up on the backside so when people come up, they can see that it's a YouTube channel. That's a pretty good idea for advertising, especially when you go to crowded places. I like that idea. Hockey, welcome in. You know, dude, you've been pretty awesome. You come in all the time. There you go. You deserve it. They might not be. They're not. That's little stuff like that. I don't pay attention to that. I mean, but I'm gonna fix it because they do need to be a little, at least a little more straight. All right, we had that barge come through. Let's see if we can't get a barge bite off of it, if there is such a real thing. You're welcome. You earned it. You've been here. You've done great. I told you, things come to those that they'll wait. Yeah, things like that I don't ever pay attention to because I don't normally catch fish. It's a fishing channel, so I fish really well. But catching's not always so great. Melissa, only if you knew the fish that were here. If you go check out my live stream from last night at the 11-minute mark into the video, you'll see one of those fish that aren't here. Yep. And I've already got a whiskered fish that's here today. I don't even know what time I caught him. It was within the first half hour, I think. Yep, it's a fishing, not a catching channel, that's for sure. We got 42 thumbs up. Hey, thanks, guys. It's free if you don't mind double tapping the screen. I know there's more fish in here where those ones have come from. It is the mighty Mississippi after all. And I tell you what, it's getting cloudy, which is good. That stupid sun ain't bearing down on me. And we might get some rain, which if we do, we had rain last night, but if we get some more rain, it might turn these fish on. Not like they know because they live in water and rain is water, so how would they really know if it's raining or not? Beats me. I'm just going with it. I need a big net, so I can catch minnows, so I don't have to go in the water. I have a kid's net. Catching minnows is the easiest thing for me. I go to the store and I say, I want 2 dozen minnows, and they give it to me. Randall, welcome in. Nice to see you this morning. We got one whiskered fish in so far. We're going for another. We got all day to sit here. Yeah, there's a lot of easy ways you can make minnow traps. My problem is where I live at, it's pretty, the areas you can get to, there's a lot of people that go swim or whatever, and they'll take your stuff, they won't leave it. So it's just easier for me to go to the store and spend a couple bucks and get a couple dozen minnows. Come on, barge bite. And I do have like 4 fully charged battery packs with me, so we should be good. And we should be really good. Yeah, that's what happens a lot of times. They'll die. That's why I try not to get too many minnows. I'm a crappie fisherman. I'm not really a cat fisherman. I've just got a little bit lucky lately. So crappie's where I like to be. Catfishing's been fun. It's a different experience. I mean, I've always catfished here and there, but I never really took it serious. It was just something like, okay, I'm just going to go do this to do it. But I've learned a lot from watching a lot of different YouTube stuff. Cole, welcome in. It's raining good up there in Farmington. Can't hear the auto because I'm okay. Well, I'm glad you're watching. Thank you. Asher, you know, you've been pretty decent too. There you go. Now just don't abuse it, guys. Keep being cool like you've been. So we've been at it for an hour and 15 minutes roughly. Only had one whiskered fish, but it's better than no whiskered fish. I may move that left rod a little farther out. You have a crazy tolerance for, I don't even know what that word is. Tim, yeah. I don't know what that word is, so I don't know. Okay, got my rods, got my bait. All right. Good luck, Amy, if you're going out. The one I caught today was, I don't know, 3 or 4 pounds, maybe 5 tops, but it wasn't nothing like we have been catching. Oh no. It's where you break the sharps. Nope. I had no idea what that word meant, but I do now. Thank you. Okay. Well, y'all understand it then, because I was kind of lost. But thanks for telling me. I learned something. I'm just a simple cook. I've been a restaurant manager and a pet store owner and a computer store owner and a cook and, you know, window cleaner. I've done all kinds of stuff. Never been a machinist. Oh, yeah, guys, we're going to get hammered. Getting hit by the rain, I don't mind because we're under canopy. But if it starts to lightning, I'll have to just kind of like shut the live down because I'm under a metal canopy. I don't really want to get like zapped. Oh yeah, we can make some good stuff. I work at a retired residential care facility. And we cook all kinds of interesting stuff. It's funny, some of it's really good, and then the residents will say how horrible it is. I'm like, that's good stuff. You just didn't give it a try because it didn't maybe look appealing or whatever. But some stuff we make's really good. Some of it's not all that good. I'll be honest, it goes both ways. Some stuff they make us make, it's like, why? It just looks terrible. The thought of this is terrible. But if that's what they tell us we got to make, we have to make it. Oh yeah, older folks. I mean, you can have half the people love it and the other half hate it. And the people that love it don't say how much they like it, but the people that don't like it complain about how bad it is. I just got to hit on that right route, I think. Maybe I just thought I seen that rod move. Maybe it really didn't. I really thought I seen it move. Okay, well, as long as you all thought you seen it too, I know I'm not really crazy, but I see the storm rolling in. I ain't seen no lightning yet, guys. I'm gonna check my other phone. I may try to pack some of this stuff and take this canopy off. I really don't want to end the live because we got 22 wonderful people in here and 47 thumbs up. We've only been going for an hour and 20 minutes. I hate to ruin a good thing. So I'm going to see what the radar says. And we're going to go from there. Like I said, if it's not lightning, I don't care about the rain. I just don't want to get zapped by the lightning being under metal canopy. More than that, I don't want my phone to get ruined. And I can't do no more live streams. You know, this river is so flooded, it could have been a stick or something that went up underneath there and bumped into that line or a carp or anything. Because I tell you, everything it's hit, the past couple fish I've caught, I mean, they've hit it really good. My phone takes forever to load up down here for some reason. So let's look at the radar, guys. Come on. Ooh. I think we're going to be safe. Let this thing run through again. I want to see for sure. So you got a big storm rolling through where I live at. It's saying like around 11 o'clock. And storm clouds don't look like they're going to wait till no 11 o'clock. CC, welcome back in. I still don't know how to pronounce it, so you're CC, and that's just how it is. Thanks for that, Amy. Appreciate it. Box, welcome in. I've seen you before. We have thunder north of here. Yeah, I just got a message from my son, said it's pouring down rain in Farmington. I was going to drag the chair out and sit down and read the chat, but there ain't much sense in it if I'm going to have to turn around and put it right back in the truck. Not that it's going to matter because it's going to get wet anyway because it's a truck. I caught one blue cat earlier. It was a smaller one. Nothing like we have been catching. You know, and I think you also deserve that too. You've been coming in a lot. We're fishing for channel cat, blue cat, flatheads, and whatever else might want to bite. I'll take a gar. I really don't want a turtle, but I will take a turtle if I get a turtle. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna zoom in. You see that ripple out there going across the water? That's something in the water. I don't know what the heck it is because that hasn't been here this whole time. I mean, I've been in the same spot. I've been fishing the spot for 3 days, but you can actually see it moving. I just can't tell what the heck it is. But it's going against the current. So I don't know if it's a huge catfish or what it is. I heard bass, welcome in. No, I don't keep a whole lot of catfish. I keep them once in a while. I don't care. I would rather eat crappie over catfish. What am I using? I'm using skipjack. I got a skipjack head on one rod, which I have not been doing any good with skipjack heads. And I've got a body section on the other one. And I ain't been doing a whole lot of good with the body section. I've caught all my fish on more of the tail section of the skipjack lately. Three-foot eel. Oh, really? I've never caught an eel out of here. I don't fish in Mississippi a whole lot. Yeah, I figured you meant alligator gar. I've never caught an alligator gar either. But yeah, I heard there's eel in the Mississippi, but I've never caught one. But I hear they're awesome bait. I am back in the same spot I've been for the past 2 days because if the fish are here and they're biting, stick with what you're doing and then worry about going somewhere else. We've got 2 monster cats. We've got one smaller one today. Don't leave a good thing. Catfish Chris, welcome in. Hopefully we're going to get another big boy today. We got a small one. Where there's small ones, there's big ones. But you know, the theme has been Okay, this lake is the Mississippi River, and there's all kinds of fish in here. I mean, there's just tons of fish in here. So we're trying to catch any kind of catfish. I have caught one blue cat so far today. I really want to go down here and fish by this dock. It's, I don't know, it's some sort of loading station. I know I can't because it's private property. I think it's owned by the railroad, but I'd really like to. Oh yeah, I hate waiting for the bite too. And it's really bad. I mean, I put a live stream in the same spot, but all this water wasn't here because the river's flooded right now. And I sat here for 6.5 hours. I caught one little bitty drum that was like 6 inches long. I haven't caught anything else besides for that drum I was just talking about. Oh, throughout my lifetime? Oh yeah, I'm actually a crappie fisherman. I'm not really a catfishman. I'm just playing one for YouTube right now. Because I don't have to drag my boat out. I can fish from the bank. It's cheaper on gas. And it's been kind of fun. And it's been great hanging out with you guys and the community that have been coming back to support the channel for the past, I don't know, month that we've been really pushing hard. And we've been pushing a lot of videos the past month. I looked at my video analytics this morning before I left, and we have over 1,200 watch hours in the past month. That's just insane. I've got a rod. I've got it set up for some skipjack. I could throw a rattle trap on there. And maybe see if we can catch something. Like I said, it's only like 2 or 3 foot deep out here. So if I throw a rattle trap on, there's a good chance that I'm gonna snag up on something. All right. Well, for you, I'll throw a rattle trap on and we'll throw out some and see what we can do. Let me get this rig changed up.
Going.
All right, how you doing?
What kind of bait you use? A cup bait?
Yeah, skipjack.
And bites?
I've caught one small blue today.
How big?
Oh, probably 4 or 5. That's probably about a 70-pounder last night.
Here? Well, south there by the dike down here? Right here? Right there?
Right here. Right in this spot. You know, it's talking about. I do YouTube.
Yeah, I see your camera.
And I was running live stream on both.
Nice.
So I did it fabricated live on video.
Nice, yeah.
But yeah, the one I caught last night, I was just 11 minutes.
You said 70 pounds?
So we had a scale was a person ride, and they weighed at 51.
I know what it come up to your neck.
They came out here and he was still dragging back and back.
I got a buddy that puts in up the best because he runs all the time. And last year he caught something 50, 80. There's some big blues in there, buddy. Biggest one I would caught was about 40. And that was years ago. I don't even know who's fishing right on.
But yeah, they've been biting on skipjack.
Well, they're fun. I'm telling you.
I'm not catching them on the head. I'm catching them on the tail.
The tail, yeah.
They don't want the rest of it.
Absolutely. Well, I think they kind of like that action a little bit too, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I cut the tail part off, but it's in the back section.
Yeah. Good luck.
Have a good day. All right, let me get that rattle trap on there for you. That's not the right bag. That's my food bag. Come on, I thought I had that rattle trap in. Oh, here it is. All right, we're going to go with the rattle trap. Throw it, see if we can't get something. Compliments of Anthony J all day. All right, guys. We got the rattle trap rattling. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Never been a big fan of the rattle trap, but I never really gave it a chance. I'm really afraid I'm going to lose this. But Amy, I'm going to throw this a couple times for you and see if we hook onto something. Now, I have seen Anthony J all day catch some nice fish on this rattle trap. Well, not this one, but the one he was using. You guys know what I mean. So I know it will catch fish. But will it catch fish for me? Anthony J, he can tie a string around a bottle and throw it 2 feet off the shore and catch a fish. That's just how good of a fisherman this guy is. You don't see a lot of fish he catches. I do. All right, we gave the rattle trap some cast. The only thing we got is a little bit of moss probably off the bottom. Like I said, it's pretty shallow there. So we're going to set it off to the side for a few minutes. And I'm going to make a sandwich because, like I said, I wasn't smart enough to eat breakfast. I wanted to get to the river and catch the fish. So give me 5. It's just a bologna sandwich, guys. Nothing to get excited about. Now, if it's a fried bologna sandwich, that'd be a different story. But just regular plain old bologna sandwich. Poor man's steak. That storm's moving in pretty quick, guys. I don't know why, but lately I've had a hankering for this stuff. I really like it. It's the Otto Ozark recipe, Silver Dollar City barbecue sauce. I don't know why. I just got in the kick of it. I really like the stuff. It's not all that expensive. I eat that on everything. You know, when you have a bologna sandwich, you always got to have chips to put on the bologna sandwich. It's just the American way. It's looking pretty dark behind me. The wind's picking up. I think we're going to get some rain, guys. Can you fish for skipjack? Well, I can, but I have to change my rig back over because I just took my skipjack rig off. So maybe we'll try some skipjack here in a little bit. I got a feeling we're going to get poured on here in a few minutes. Just to be honest with you. I just heard thunder. We got 54 likes. Thank you, guys. We'll have people in and out all day. That's fine. Understand you got other stuff to do. I can zoom out some. Is that better? I didn't bring anything like that with me. I had skipjack. I got up. I made some coffee and I headed down to the spot. Good, thank you, sir. Appreciate it, God. Appreciate it. Hunting and stuff, man. All right, now I'm done eating that sandwich. It was good, by the way. I'm fishing for catfish, whatever bites, because I've got the chance to catch blue cat, channel cat, and flathead catfish here. I've been catching blues. I caught a small blue earlier, but that's it for today. Just one small one. And I am fishing in a parking lot. This river's flooded, so this area that I'm fishing is actually a parking lot that's only a couple foot deep. But a couple feet deep is where we've been catching the monster blues. Just got to wait for one to go through and find our bait. If we keep the baits out there, the fish will come. I'm going to put this stuff in my truck, so if it starts to pour down rain, I don't have to worry about it. I think I got an extra baggie. I don't really want to put that bologna in the skipjack juice. I do. Now, I don't mind drinking water. It's in skipjack juice. It's just got a lid on it. But I don't think bologna it's open and skipjack juice would be very good. Skipjack flavored bologna. All right, I think we're in good shape. If it pours down rain, the stuff in the back of the truck, it ain't gonna get wet because now it's inside the truck. We will not get wet because we're under a canopy that does have some holes. This is old, but it's okay. Yeah, it was a good eater size. I know there's more fish here. You don't pull two big fish out of here 2 days in a row and then they're gone. They've got to be up here feeding. We're just not at the right time or the right spot. So what happens? If it's not the right time, you wait. And you wait until it comes to the point that you're tired of waiting and you just give up. $15 wonderful people and 55 thumbs up. Thank you. I'll just double tap that screen and give you that little thumbs up. It's free. Don't cost you a dime. I think I might need to relocate these baits. We're not doing too good. We give it a few more minutes and we'll probably try to throw out more to the left, kind of where that current is, and see if we can't get somebody's attention out there. Yeah, he did. He caught a nice flatty last night. Hey, CC. We appreciate you coming in. I've seen you several times in the live, so thank you very much. And if you guys haven't checked out Anthony J, he's been making some pretty cool bling bling rigs, naming them. So go check out what he's been doing. It's been fun. It's been entertaining shows. Might have to mute the microphone in a minute. Depends if this fellow wants to talk for an hour or not. I don't mind talking to somebody. I really don't. But it's like when they know you're doing something or trying to do something, then they want to talk more. No, Laser, you have to wait your turn. You come into lives, we get to know you, and then we'll promote you up to mod. But I just don't give out a mod because you come in and ask. Oops. Got deleted that quick. All right. Asher knows. Asher took his time to come in here. He put the time in. He's respectful to everybody. And he became a mod. I don't ask for a lot. I just ask for no saying I just pooped. I'm not 9. Kiddie stuff like that, or being ignorant to other people, I won't tolerate. My mods won't tolerate it, and you'll be timed out. Don't like to time people out, don't get me wrong. But we're here just to have fun. We're not here to play games or have drama. Whether we catch fish or not, it's fishing, guys. It's not catching. Man, this barge coming down here, he's cruising. I don't know how fast he's going, but he's going pretty darn quick. That's fast for a barge running down the river. But maybe we'll get that barge bite. Laser, we caught a blue cat earlier. It's a small one, a couple pounds, 3, 4, 5 pounds, somewhere in there. Yep, small bluey. I'm fishing, Bennett. I'm fishing on the Mississippi River. I'm in St. Genevieve, Missouri, at the riverfront. And apparently, I'm going to have a big audience because there's like 4 cars around me right now. All right, Laser, be good. Maybe we'll see you again. All right, thanks. I appreciate the sub. Have a good day. Yeah, how many people are going to try to pull back over here? Somebody must be on lunch break or something, because now all of a sudden we got all kinds of cars around us. I've been coming down here for the past 2 days, and you'll see cars come in, do a circle around and stuff like that, but they don't all just come park. I mean, it's okay. It's public. I can't do anything about it. It's no big deal. Sean says doing some catfishing in the Ohio. Awesome. I fish the Ohio River. Jason, you said it's raining pretty good in Farmington. Yeah, my son called me and said that too. I live in Farmington. It's coming this way. It's supposed to. I think it's going to stay a little bit south of us where we're at, though. The wind's sure picking up. Hey, I want some action too. I think I'm going to get some rain and storm action here in a minute. I might have to take this top off, or this thing might take off like a kite. We'll see how the wind gets. All right, Anthony J. See you in a minute. I'm checking radar again, see if it's changed. I hate my phone don't work with the darn down here. Yeah, I was saying, John, just one small blue cat so far. We caught the monster last night and a monster the night before that. So if you want to go back and see the catfish we caught last night, that's right at 11-minute mark in the video from last night. So just kind of fast forward to 11 minutes and you'll see the catch. Yeah, I'm getting ready to move the rods here in just a minute. I'm going to try to chuck one right up underneath that tree or get as close to it as I can. And that left rod, I'm going to throw more straight out because I've got it over towards that tree. right, I'm gonna go move them rods. Good opportunity to check the bait anyway. There's a turtle down there chewing on. You'll never know it. Well, that's all juiced up. Everything was all wrapped up around the weight. We got that one a pretty good ways out. I mean, I am throwing 8 ounces of weight plus the head. So I'm probably throwing 10 ounces of weight. Hard to throw that. At least on a rod like this, if it's a 10-foot or 12-foot rod, it wouldn't be a big deal. I got pretty close to where I wanted to be. I'm on just on the outside of that tree, and I'm sure that current probably pushed that up underneath that tree. Let's see if we ain't got a catfish sitting up under there. That's about the area I caught that blue cap from 2 days ago. Use like the heads and body is like chum. Oh, it's not really legal for us to chum for catfish here. They're considered a game fish, so you can't chum for catfish. Where's the best place to catfish in your opinion? In the water, most definitely. There's so many places. I don't have really a favorite place to fish. I've caught my biggest fish here, but man, it's luck. If you're in the right spot at the right time, you're in the water, you got that chance. If you don't have lines in the water, you're not going to catch nothing. That's not to be smart alecky, but it's true. Big rivers hold big fish. Some small rivers hold big fish. Fishing Girl, welcome in. Good to see you. If you guys don't mind, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. We get lots of viewers in and out. I'm glad to see new people. I'd like to see another catfish jump on. Hey, I just said that and that left rod moved. Might have just been the wind pushing it. Let's see. I just caught it out of the corner of my eye. So it could have been the wind. And if you guys want to know what I'm using for rods, they're just the Berkeley big game rods. They're like 20 or 25 bucks from Walmart. Nothing fancy, but they've held 2 big fish without a problem. And then the reels I got are just like little $25, $30 reels. I might have just been that wind. That's all right. It was action. Yeah, I think there was a pretty good gust of wind come through. I think it kind of just pushed that rod a little bit. Guys, I will be right back. Keep everything under control. Keep an eye on the rods. Hopefully nothing takes them in. I'm going to mute you guys for a minute. Ashley Brady, welcome in. Awesome to see you. I was getting ready to step away and find a tree, but I just want to check it out, see how it's doing. But we've caught 1 whiskered fish so far. It was a smaller blue, like 3, 4, 5 pounds, somewhere in there. No monsters today, but we've had 2 nice catfish over the past 2 nights. If you want to see the one from last night, it's at the 11-minute mark in the video from last night. I mean, right at 11 minutes. So, all right, I'll be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Be more than happy to let you know that tree is just fine. It's looking good. River Boss, welcome back in. Definitely appreciate the subs and support. Heck, if you want to, you can become a member. If you don't want to, it's not a big deal either. You're always welcome. When I first started watching lives, because I didn't really know what they were at the time, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch this guy fish. This dude would not talk to anybody unless they were making donations. And that set me against lives, even watching lives for a long time. Then I found other channels like Skipjack Cindy and Fishing with Modog and Anthony J. And realized that that's not what it's about. That's just somebody that's being greedy that says, oh, well, if you're going to pay me, I'll talk to you. It's like it's almost too good to talk to anybody because they weren't getting him money. I don't ever want to be that way. I won't ever support somebody that's going to be that way. So you guys are always welcome, regardless one way or another. Thank you, Fishing Pro. I appreciate it. Ashley's at work. I'm at work too. This has become my second job, it seems like. You got to put in the time to make the dime. And if you're gonna get through YouTube and you're gonna get your 4,000 hours, you're gonna make nickels and dimes, but they add up. Super chats help. Once you get that 4,000 hours, people watching the ads help. And like for me, I have a paycheck. This is just something I do for fun. But people start watching those ads once I hit more. That's going to help me pay for my gas, or buying tackle, or if I have to buy a new rod and reel. That's what all that's about. I don't really care about the money in any other way because, like I said, I have a job. I can take care of myself. Now, I wish one of these catfish, there's one of them stinking Asian carp. Y'all didn't see it. He jumped over the stupid log. Now, if I had some Asian carp, I'd try me some Asian carp. Matter of fact, I'm going to go over there and I'm going to grab that rattle trap. We're going to throw it out there and see if we can't catch one. That's the first Asian carp I've seen jump down here in 3 days. You go to Kentucky at the dam, them Asian carp are jumping everywhere. There's just piles of them on the shore. All right, we didn't do any good with the rattle trap, but we tried it. Might try it again here in a little while. Anthony J, he's deadly with one of these things, man. He can catch just about anything. I just don't have the luck he does with a rattle trap. But I will not give up on it. Come on, fish. Bite on some bait. Might have to change that bait out here in a few minutes. I hate to waste the bait, but we may need to. I don't know. I might go check out that marina too I was talking about yesterday or the day before. I kind of forgot about that. Who knows what we'll catch there. I would guess there'd probably be a lot of gar because it's kind of more of a backwater. So I would guess gar, maybe some bowfin, and there may be a couple of channel catcher blues in there. It might be worth checking out. I have all day. You guys have all day. You've been here with me the whole day so far. So I might do that. So maybe we'll give this spot here maybe another hour or so. I don't even know what time. Let's see what time it is. It's 10:26, so maybe around 11:30. I'll boogie up and we'll pack up and we'll go try over by that old marina and see if we catch anything. Does that sound fair to you guys? It'll be a change of pace. And I think my chat froze because there ain't nobody said nothing. It did freeze. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Stacy. I see a $2 donation from you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we only caught one fish this morning. Sorry, my chat froze, guys. We've only had one fish so far. We got a storm moving in. I don't even know my chat's working right now. There. I don't have any way to hold my phone to record it. So, unfortunately, I'd probably just have to end the live and then restart the live. If I had one of those dealies stuck on my windshield, I could probably do it, but I don't.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We were just checking them out. We're from the other side of the river. You know, whatever.
Yeah, I live in Farmington. I know the ferry pretty much runs when they want to open it and run it.
So, like, it's not now.
No, it's too flooded now. Yeah, it wasn't open. I was down here past 2 days too.
We do a lot of fishing on the other side.
I was fishing over there.
Probably the city is over here.
See what I caught last time.
Oh, are the blues back on?
The blues are back. They're back again.
Yeah, we gotta get down there. That's funny. We'll fish some fun space over there.
That's the one I caught last time. That was about 70 pounds. I've been all over. So there's a lot of people who come in from that's been it. So, yeah, I do a YouTube channel, and it's the only place I get service at to do live streams. So I came down to.
Do you do TikTok for your live stream?
No, I just do YouTube. That's enough to try to keep up with. I have 2 cameras now, but it's TikTok. I didn't have a third one. I don't know if it's good. Yep. Just getting the hours and the things that's required. I'm almost there. I'm almost at my monetization.
I'll have to share your page with me.
Yeah, it's fun fishing adventures. I'm working on getting stickers, so maybe next time you're over here, I might have some stickers I can use.
Oh, yeah, we fished. I think we fished at that plant out there.
I don't know a whole lot of places to fish here except for here. And there's a marina, an old marina on the other side of town. But there's nothing there anymore. There's the backslid and stuff. I'll see if I go over there. I've never fished it before, so I'm going to go check it out myself.
Yeah, so that side's a lot of farmland, so that's all been flooded out pretty much up to the levee.
Right.
The water's pretty much up against the levee in most places.
Yeah, I mean, I've taken my boat up and down, but I haven't taken my boat through. Just usually the ferries here, so you can't.
I wonder if that's one of the. I know up by like the arch and stuff that there's a big fish out there.
Show me catfish.
Yep. Yeah, we'll see them all the time out in the river. But they don't keep.
That's how I do. I catch them.
I'm gonna get out of these.
Have a good day.
Yeah, no, nice talking to you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you. All right, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Cindy, welcome in. Del, welcome in. Nice to see you. We've only got one small whisker fish today, but it's better than a skunk. I'm going to stay there probably about 11:30, and then I'm going to pack up, and I'm going to move to the other side of town to where the old marina is at. I don't know anything about it. I've never fished over there. So we're going to see how it is. Brito, welcome in, Lisa. Stay live on your drive. I'd have to figure out how I can set my tripod up inside the truck. I might be able to do it. I'll have to think about it, get us in, and then we'll go over. I'm not going to guarantee I'll keep service, but we can try. I mean, we're going through town, so. That's wild. I lost the fish in the show on TV. Oh, cool. Riverfront baits. So I was going to change baits out, but if I'm going to move, there ain't no sense in changing baits. That's just wasting bait. Wasting bait that I didn't bring because I didn't figure I'd do a whole lot. You can X out of the stream. Okay, I didn't know that. I guess that's why I'd ask you if you want to end the stream. John, we're fishing for channel cat, blue cat, or flatheads, or turtles, or gar, or drum, whatever will bite on our baits. I didn't know that. I have to check that out. Roscoe Pico train. Of course, we had the Boss Hog and the Dukes, and good show. Newer generations probably don't know nothing about it, but it's good for a solar gen. Come on, fishies. The fishing definitely seems to be better in the afternoon, the evening here. I mean, I can't say much. I've only caught one fish every time I've come to fish here. But the other two fish that I caught were really big fish and just one small fish this morning. But a fish is still a fish. And it did come out of the mighty Mississippi. I probably should have kept that one just to try it. I mean, I probably could have got it in the bag and kept it cold. Could have just flayed it and stuck it in the bag and do it. But, oh well. Hey, thanks for the sub there, John. Appreciate it. If you guys haven't, please hit that thumbs up. We're just looking at rods now. Hopefully we'll start watching one of them rods bend over. Them rods look like they're moving around. It's the wind blowing. Only caught a fish recently was a minnow trout. Small warmouth. It's in my swimming pool. I'm sure he's enjoying your swimming pool. Caught my new record perch recently. Almost a 2-pounder. Wow, we don't get perch that big. That's an awesome perch. I mean, our big perch are probably around a pound, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, John, I'm actually off today. I normally work and then try to go out and do a live stream. It's tough. It's tough to do. Because doing live streams turns into more of a job than your real job sometimes. Like Sunday, we'll be doing our Sunday night bite show. It's going to be on Bank Fishing Adventures YouTube channel this week. And I'll be working a double shift. And then when I get off work, I'm going out to join him in the show. And I believe he's going to have a very special guest on his show as well. But the doctors got in the way. Rod, yes, Rod. Rod with Rod's Fishing Adventures is going to join Stacy and then I on our Sunday night bite show. So make sure you check it out, 6 o'clock Central, 6 p.m. Central. Sunday night. Maria, welcome in. So we're kind of bouncing that show back and forth between Stacy's channel and mine because there's some weekends that I have to work on Sundays for doubles. And that way he gets some watch time and I get watch time. So we're just kind of trying to split it. Rod's Fishing Adventures, welcome in. Here comes one of them ATVs. I was wondering how long it'd take them to come down here. Oh, that's a lawnmower. That was an ATV at first. No, I just caught that one earlier. That one small blue. Well, anything small compared to what I've been catching. Hello, Parker. Welcome in. Hey, I had a dirt bike once. Those were all, I had a great time on it. I don't have any hot dogs with me. I just have skipjack. Well, we got a storm rolling in, John. It's supposed to start raining pretty soon. We just had a storm skirt around us, I think. All right, we may switch spots, Rod. So I'm just going to exit out of the stream when I leave if I don't just strap it to my truck and we all drive together. And we're going to try a different spot that's down here. It's an old marina. Never fished there before. So I don't know what to expect. I don't know if it's deep. I think it's still connected to the river because the river's up. So hard telling what we might catch in there. Yep, gonna be a road trip through St. Genevieve, and if anybody's curious, I don't know a lot about St. Genevieve, but I do believe this town is like 300 years old, and it was established by the French. Got a nice carp. Straight bread, yeah. They like bread. Stop to get hot dogs. If the grocery store and stuff wasn't smack dab on the other side of town, I probably would. But it's all the way on the other side of town. There's not even a gas station over here. It's like 4 miles for you to go just to get to the gas station. Starting to get windy again. keep trying to check the radar to see what's happening with the storms. How you doing there, Randall? Thanks for popping in. Starting to get a little bit of rain here, guys. It's light for now. So we'll see if maybe the fish will turn on. So I don't know. You guys probably can't see that. There we go. We're the blue dot. And that's all the rain coming in. Randall's working. Yeah, there is. It's going to be a pretty good storm coming in. But we're going to stay up underneath this canopy as long as we can. If it starts lightning, I'm going to shut it down. And I'll put everything up, and I will end the live stream. And we'll just, when I get to where I got to go, I'll wait out the storm. And we'll start the live back up. That might be the best thing. So if we do shut down, guys, look for notifications. Please subscribe. And we'll go from there. But for now, I'd like to see that rod bend over. The right one, because the right one's been getting the big fish. River Boss says, I check my mail by using my golf cart. Your mailbox must be way. Yeah, I looked at those, John. I seen them at Bass Pro Shop. I was like, almost thought about getting one. They were like 60 or 70 bucks. But they looked really nice. Rain's getting a little bit harder. It ain't really hard. It's a little harder. I'm hoping so. Let's hope that bite gets hot. My dog clicks my mail for me. You didn't have to worry about doing that one. That's fine. He was just saying that. That wasn't no biggie. If you're still there, River Boss don't, or whoever got timed out. Thought that was River Boss got timed out there. Riverfront Baits. Sorry about that. I think I might have just put you back in there. I don't know. Okay, you're still in there. Good. Maybe I just figured out how to undo somebody too. You're still good. I keep expecting the conservation guy to come down. I ain't seen him yet today. Oh, I got it. I understood it. Mm-hmm. Raining good here too. We need the river. Yep. This river, Mississippi, is really flooded right now, but it's been good for the blues. Ooh, that was close. I tripped over to the tripod, not paying attention to what I was doing. All right, we still got 17 wonderful people in, and we're up to 70 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. What time did I say we were going to? 11:30? This fish got about 40 minutes. Hey, thanks, River Boss. Appreciate it. All right, 11:30. So we got about 40 minutes to go, give or take a few minutes. Hopefully we'll get something. If not, we're changing spots. Matter of fact, I'm going to change spots on those rods because they've been out there for like way more than 20 or 30 minutes. So maybe we're not where the fish want us to be. All right, this might be a silly move, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to walk over there and I'm going to try to chuck up into that really shallow area where those trees are to the right. I mean, these blues have been in the shallows. So I'm sure them bait fish probably over by those trees. So that might be where the blues are. Hey, it's worth a shot. We got nothing to lose. At least we're staying dry. Yeah, I'm surprised they ain't biting either. That's why I decided to change spots on that one rod. I mean, both those big fish I've caught have been in the shallow water. I tell you, I don't know what the I can tell you what temperature is. It's like 70 degrees out here with a nice breeze. I've got really lucky with weather the past couple weeks. It says it's 79 degrees out here, but I don't believe that. I don't believe it at all. Duke, how you doing? Oops. Didn't want to do that. We got one small blue cat so far, Duke. That's it. We're going to change spots at 11:30. And we're going to see how we do at a different spot. I don't know if we're going to shut the live down or if y'all's going to just ride with me. Haven't figured that part out yet. But it's a spot I've never fished. It's an old marina. And I think the river is probably flooded back into it. So we could catch anything in there. Yeah, it's dropping here. It's probably dropped about a foot a day. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, I do that a lot too because I like to chat and I can't chat on my TV. I got to do it on my phone, so I'll have them both going. But where my rod holders are now, which I know you guys can see them from now, was underwater 2 days ago. So it's probably dropped to 2 or 3 feet. Yes, I did, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because my son took pictures, but I don't know how good the pictures came out. So I appreciate you sending them to me. That was a nice fish. Definitely a nice fish. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see. I wish there's a way you could type on your TV, but there's not. Matter of fact, I can do that on this phone, Amy. Hang on. I know I made you a mod. I was going to sub to you, and I did not do it. But I can pull mine up, and I can do it right now. Yep, that's it. The catfish will get out first, and the gar will stay because that's just what they do. Hey, it says I have a new video out. And if y'all haven't checked that video from last night, look at the 11-minute mark in the video. It's definitely worth checking out. Here we go. We're going to do this. And here's turn my phone down so it ain't echoing. Hey, would somebody share Amy's link, please? Never mind. I got it to come up. No, I didn't. It's being stupid. Yeah, if you don't mind sharing Amy's link so people can connect with Amy too, and I will. Thank you, Rod. That wind coming in. This canopy might just take off here in a minute, guys. It won't. I guess because I'm on the same account as my live, it won't let me see Amy's link for some reason. Now it's stalling out on me. I'm just gonna have to do it when I go home, but I won't be home at 1 o'clock in the morning like I was yesterday. See, all I get is this. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it definitely was. It might actually be letting me do it now. There we go. Hey guys, Amy's only got 6 subscribers. Let's see if we can't get her up a little bit more. And turn that notification bell on. There you go. I'm subscribed to Amy and turn all the notifications on. She's got a couple of videos with like 1 or no views. A couple of them one's got 95. So if you don't mind, check out a video or two. I will. But this phone's stupid. It doesn't have very good service down here. All right, guys, the rain is here, but the bite is not. I don't know where it's at, but it ain't here right now. Yeah, I hope the popcorn sound isn't too bad on you guys. I can't help that. It's either that or shut the camera off because it's going to get wet. Not that I would care if it got wet, but I don't even know what the heck that is. Not talking about you guys. Something that popped up on my phone. I was trying to load Amy's page and I think I hit report, but it never gave me the rest of it. So Rod, if you got a report, that was me, but it wasn't intentional. But I don't think it went through. If Amy got a report, it was me. But it wasn't intentional if it went through. We're fishing for catfish. We can catch blue cat, flatheads, and channel cats in here. That's our target. We'll take whatever bites though. If anything bites. We've only caught one fish this morning. And that was within like the first half hour. So we've been pretty dead for the past 2.5 hours. But we got good company. That's what matters. Raylan, welcome back in. There was one of them big old Asian carp jumped out there. They're hard to catch sometimes, but they're coming off that bed now, so they're hungry and they're out moving. And the last 2 nights, I've caught monster catfish. Today I caught like a 3, 4, 5 pounder. He wasn't really big, but he'd have been good dinner-sized blue cat. Hey, Bennett, thanks. Appreciate it, man. Be a little bit more awesomer if we could catch some more fish. It is raining, and the fish do like water. That is guaranteed. And guys, if you come in here and start acting silly, my might as well time you out. No questions asked. Don't mind if you're in here, but just respect everybody and enjoy the show for what it is. And I'm sorry for all the popcorn rain noise, but it's wet out there and it's dry where I'm at. I really think these fish may have just moved out of this area for now. They may not come back through here until this evening. Yeah, I'm in Missouri. Yeah, well, you didn't get timed out on purpose. I think that was just a minor misunderstanding, but I fixed it. I know how to fix it now. If somebody gets timed out, and it shouldn't be. Missouri is what I feel. Yeah, Missouri. Yep, I got you. Where are you gonna move to, Glenn? Home for me is misery. Yeah, I'm wasting time. Now I just have like a whole bunch of people showing up again. This other spot I go to, I can like guarantee that nobody's going to show up. Everybody in this area knows it's there, but I've never seen anybody fish it. So that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Ooh, this looks like an official vehicle. Hey, how you doing? Hey, I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I had some people that was just coming through this. They're from Minnesota, and they was asking about the river. Well, you got 7 subs. I gave you one. I know I gave you one. Ooh, that was a fish, and it was close. I wonder if that was... I'm going to grab my bait caster real quick. I'm going to take a couple chucks out here. Kind of watching that line on that right rod. It seems like it's coming up and down a little bit. It might be a turtle or something chewing on it. It might not be nothing. But we're still dry. Well, I'm not dry because I was fishing in the rain. And a heavy downpour. Rio, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, guys, don't hesitate to go out to other channels and explore. Yeah, that wasn't my imagination. That line's doing it still. Kind of the way it's acting, though. It's a turtle. All right, later. Have a good day. We'll see you soon. Good to see you, Andrea. We're going to give it to 11:30 Central Standard Time, and then we're going to go to a different place. So we got about 10 more minutes. I think I'm just going to probably end the live stream. And I hate to, we got 14 people, but I got to drive all the way across town. I got to find my way there. It's raining. So I think I'm just going to get over there and find a spot to set up, get everything set up. And then I'll turn around and go live again. We'll try it for an hour or two. If we don't do good, we'll call it. Because if this rain goes away and that sun comes up, it's going to be hotter than the dickens out here. And I'm not going to scorch. I shot it out. Okay. That's awesome. Thank you. If I'm reading that right. Thank you. Pretty sure I am. That's awesome. All right, guys, we got 8 minutes to go. Then we're going to go somewhere else. Because the fish just aren't here right now. And if they're not here, they've got to be somewhere. And I'm not going to sit 6.5 hours in the spot like I did a couple weeks ago to catch a little bit of drum. I'm going to go where the fish might be. Yeah, well, I just got really crappy service on my other phone here. It takes forever to load anything. But I'll get in there and check it out. I might have better service over there. I might not have service at all. Heck, I don't know. I don't even know if your fishy is going to work today, Rhea. At least not at this spot. Maybe the next one. So make sure you hang out with me when I get over there and get set up. I'm going to say give me an hour because I might actually go get something real to eat besides for bologna sandwich. It was a good breakfast. Don't get me wrong. But I might just stop and get like a real meal. And then go to the other spot. Yeah, Amy, the more lives you go into and people get to know you, you'll start picking up a lot of subs too. Like if you hit, mine, or maybe if you hit Rod's Fishing Adventures on some of his lives, you'll pick up some subs. Skipjack Cindy. We all try to work together to help other channels out. And that goes for any of you guys. I mean, as long as you go into these different lives and are respectful to everybody, they'll do everything they can to help you out. We got a pretty decent community of YouTubers. None of us feel that we're any better than anybody else. We might give each other crap, but we're all just as good as each other. Well, Amy, I will tell you that Skipjack Cindy, if you look her up and subscribe, she posts every time before she goes live. She'll post 2 or 3 or 4 days in advance, and you can catch her. She usually does the show on Wednesday night and Friday nights, I believe. Jason, I caught one probably within the first half hour or so that I was here, and that's been it. So I'm moving spots here in just a few minutes, and we're going to try somewhere else. We got about 4 minutes, and we're going to pack up and move. Hey, it's a start. And if you put shorts out, shorts will get you a lot of subs too. The bad thing about shorts is it's hard to get people to actually come watch your videos, but yet it does help your subscriber count if you want to go live or something like that. I might try to fish for skipjack over at that other spot. Because you never know what you're going to... If you're using like a Foley spoon or something like that, fishing for skipjack, you could snag them Asian carp or anything. There might be white bass in there. There might be largemouth in there. They'll all bite on that Foley spoon. Yeah, you got to have 50 subs to go live. But I'm telling you, if you go into some of these different live chats and you just talk to people, don't say, hey, would you sub me? Say, hey, you know, I'm trying to get to 50 subs so I can do a live. And a lot of times they'll say, okay, here, let's help you out. Hey, you got 4 more than what you had when the day started. Every little bit takes time. It took me a long time to get to 50 subs. And if this phone ever loads up, I'll tell you where I'm at now. And it only takes one video to get 50 subs. Or one short, I should say. I have a short that has almost 700 subs on it. It wasn't nothing special. It's just a frog. I'm at 3,921 subs. So I've picked up probably 50 subs just doing this live today. Here, I don't know if you can see it, but I kind of show you what. That's kind of what my view hours and stuff are if it will focus in. It ain't gonna focus worth the poop. But anyway, I tried to show you. Probably because it's blanking out. Let's try that again. That's kind of my numbers right now. That's just over the past 28 days. I am fishing in St. Genevieve, Missouri on the riverfront at the ferry crossing for catfish. F Gaming Channel, welcome in. I don't even know if my channel is verified. I just think I got to my 50 subs. But I didn't start doing live streams until probably 3 months ago, like really doing live streams on a consistent basis. And that still wasn't really consistent. All right, guys, I'm going to start reeling these lines in and packing up. If y'all want to hang out, you can. It's probably going to take me 5 or 10 minutes. I got to take this canopy down. The rain's pretty much let up, so I might as well get it done while it's not raining too hard. So look for me. Give me 45 minutes to an hour to get to the other spot and try to get somewhat set up, and I'll go live again. Does this sound okay with you guys? All right. Good deal. I'm going to start packing up. That's probably a good reason my phone's not charging. It's a stupid battery fell off of it. 24%. We're still okay. It'll charge up on the way to the other spot. It won't charge fully, but it'll take enough charge. Really kind of surprised when you get nothing on that rat rod. That's been the hot rod. I always try to remember these. These are expensive. Nothing even touched that skipjack head. It still had the guts hanging out of it. Almost got wet there, guys. There was a bunch of water on top of that canopy. Guess I kind of should have figured that was going to be that way. But I'm not always the smartest guy. I doubt I'll set this canopy up unless it's looking like it's going to rain again when we get to the other spot. I know it's probably kind of silly to keep the camera running when there's probably only 1 or 2 people left in here, but every minute of watch time counts. So if y'all are willing to sit here and watch me pack up, I'll take the watch time. This thing really ain't too bad to take down, but it don't slide too good on these rocks. All right, guys, time for the tripod. Got everything down. Thank you for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. Probably gonna go grab some lunch real quick, and we're gonna head to the marina. We'll start back up as soon as I get over there and get set up. Hope to see you guys soon.